I mean, it's already everything. It's hot now, but
Oh shit! Oh, all right. Fuck, I mean, I can't get in the character, man.
Not enough. I'ma be here till the end. I'm not a kid anymore. I'm a lifestyle crazy, and I can't ignore that it's not enough. Kinda sucks, but I'ma be here till the end. That's right.
it feels like some early 2000 shit.
I just gotta keep pushing on when I'm inside my mind. I don't have nowhere else to go. And no, I don't need no one. I do this for fun. I can't wait till the sun come up. And it feel like I'm dreaming. Hang out in the deep end. You change like the season or reason. You said it's over. Another heartbroken lonely soldier. I don't know if I make it, but it feel like I'm close.
We back.
What they do, my boy? What
We
they
back
do?
with another one. A brand new installment of the No Hangover podcast. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, rate, follow across all platforms. We're on YouTube, we're on Spotify, and we're on Apple Podcasts. Check me out on the socials on Instagram at No Hangover Podcast and on TikTok at No_Hangover. Like the reels, comment on the reels, like the videos, comment on the videos. Help me get to 500 subscribers on YouTube. We're right there, so close to getting monetized. So run that shit up. It's appreciated. And we're back with another one. A familiar face here. A no hangover.
Member.
There you go. Yeah,
Original
he's here.
member.
He's here.
Original member.
For real. Hey,
What they do, my
for real.
boy?
He got.
No see, my boy.
Hey.
Well, not really long time no see, but you know.
It's been
what I
about
mean.
what I saw you when I dropped off those clothes.
Yeah.
So it's been about a month,
we'll get into that. But appreciate you
since
for
you've been on
coming
the
man.
podcast, it's been about a year now.
Yeah, man, it's been a minute, man. It's been a fucking minute, man.
Yeah.
Time be flying, man.
Hey, you
know?
probably put the single out. You know, you got that. So
Yeah.
how's life been treating you since the last time we sat down and chopped it up?
It's been good, man. I can't complain. You know, it's been not challenging, but you know, I just been exploring different lanes, man. You know, really trying to figure out who I am. You know,
I mean, this single, it is Rockstar from the Ghetto. That shit. I mean, if you couldn't tell, that shit was to me heavily early 2000s, heavy. You know, kind of that punk rock type of influence.
Yeah, fact.
Would you say? How was that? How did you get to that space of like, you know? I know it's been a big thing as far as like, you know, kind of like the rock and the rap kind of like mixing together and shit. How did you find yourself in that mix?
Well, my true day one fans know I do rock. You feel me? I got a no shade, but I got a I got an album called Ghetto Rockstar. You feel me? So like I do rock. You feel me? You know, so that's kind of been my my forte, like my thing, you know, like me being a Ghetto Rockstar, you know, just doing different shit, you know. So, but that's always been about no cap. I always been into that. So
yeah, we got any word on when the album's gonna drop?
a little bit after July, man. I'm finna drop another single. I'm really just pumping out, seeing what's hitting, and what's hitting is the rock. You feel me? So I'm gonna stick to that, no cap. You know, it's more. It seems like it's easier. You feel me? But I ain't gonna say it's easy, you feel me? Like, not trying to disrespect nobody that's doing it not, but it seem like fans really like fuck with my rock for real. So I'm gonna be on that Ghetto Rockstar shit for real.
You've been getting like good feedback from
a lot, man, from all over. No cap. You know, it feels good because I've been stagnant for a minute, you know, and to see me just doing what I really want to do, you know, and it's actually turning out good. It's like a great feeling, man. Look out, you know.
I was actually on a work trip. I was in Colorado, and one of the dudes that was there, he's a friend of my brother's, but you know, he's like done media stuff and like done music shit and stuff like that. And we were talking about the podcast, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I've had EA on things like that. He's like, yeah, long way. I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh shit, like he's coming up in Orlando. Like I've heard a lot of shit about him, really. So that was pretty cool to hear. Just like,
I ain't lying, man. I'm sorry. Fuck, man. I ain't lying, man. I just been pushing that shit to the side. People like I got booked a couple times, man. Like I just, you know, life, man. You know, like,
hey, life be lifing, dog.
Like, you swear to God, hey, man.
Bro,
you know, life, man. You know,
if anybody knows, I know right now. Shit.
Swear,
but hey, that's what builds the callus, builds the fucking character to get yourself to that next level.
Exactly, it's the journey, man. It's the journey, and I'm learning to appreciate that shit for real. You know.
Hey, I know people say that shit like it sounds corny as fuck, but you got to enjoy the journey.
Nah,
Like it's
you
not
do,
all about
you
the
do.
destination, but that shit is true as fuck. Like because usually when you finally get to whatever goal it is, like whether it's big or small, like you kind of look back and like, oh damn, like yeah, maybe I didn't enjoy the stuff that was going on in the moment and it fucking sucked. But like looking back on it, like I wouldn't have had it. Any other way.
Those were the best times of your life,
Right?
Because you were grinding, meeting different people, doing different things. Really, that's what made you. Was the journey, you feel me? Building yourself up day by day, step by step. You feel me? You only win once, but you on that journey every day. You feel me? So like,
damn, for real, that's a great way to put it.
You know what I'm saying? So don't take that for granted. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, even in life, you feel me? Like shit, every day you doing it, you know. But like looking for that big glamorous thing, you know, that'll cause to depression, fam. Because that might not ever come, but you in the moment right now, you should appreciate that. For real, though. You really should.
Yeah, no, I agree. Much easier said than done, but I definitely agree with that shit. Because hey, this life goes by quick. This life goes by quick as fuck.
That's why I say live in the moment, man. For real, because then now you in your own time reality to where it's not really feeling like it's moving fast because I'm focused on the now, you know. But every day we all thinking about, damn, I'm 5 years ahead, 10 years ahead. But nah, man, worry about it right now. That's what matter. Cause you feel me? What Michael Beasley say, tomorrow don't exist, bro. You know, so
for real.
It don't.
For real.
It don't.
Bro, that whole time is such a fucking weird thing. And like you like when you're little and you're learning about that shit, like you think you understand it, but then once you actually get older, you're in the world and like time moves so differently in different moments. It's like, man, that shit's not fucking it's like it's a real thing, but it's not. Like it's the concept of time is not real. Like what we view as time is not real. Time passes and you get older and things change, but like what we view as time is not real. Hours, seconds, minutes, like you can't really quantify that shit. Because sometimes a second feels like fucking forever. Sometimes an hour goes by like that. And you don't even, it's like where do you make, like how do you make the distinctions on like what is what and what is not? That shit, bro, time, all that space and time and fucking moments, all that shit is fucking wild to me. I can go on down the fucking rabbit hole.
You
about
feel
that.
me? That's why I say don't go down too deep in that motherfucker. Yeah.
But how was Rolling Loud for you? Did you go? Did you attend?
Nah, I didn't, man. I stayed down, man.
Bro, you didn't go to any like events or nothing like that?
Nah, I stayed down on my old man shit, man. I'm really grinding for making sure, you know, like shit just stable, you feel me? Like all that should have come, you feel me? Like as long as I'm straight, you know, that's the main focus. Worrying about the now, you feel me? You know, worrying about what's important for, you know. How
did you feel about Rolling Loud coming to Orlando though? Like the whole great. Like everything about it just kind of like, you know, the event being here, the lineup, you know, what it did for, you know, what they were trying to do with it. Like, what were your thoughts on it just like overall as a whole?
I'm going to be real. For Orlando, it was a great look because it showed what the city is. You feel me? Like, this ain't no small town shit. You feel me? Like, we a big ass city. You feel me? Like, so, you know, like, and people needed to see that. You feel me? Like, EDC, Rolling Loud, you got the Magic, you got Jacksonville Jaguars coming next year. You feel me?
Damn, for real.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, it's like,
Things are going on.
Things are going on, and people need to take advantage of it. You feel me? Don't just sit back waiting and complaining. You know, take advantage of it, shit. Yeah. Because, you know, we are the face. You know what I'm saying? You are the new. Like, people coming, looking, finding, trying to figure out where to go. You feel me? Ding, ding, ding. You feel me? So, like, wake up. You feel me?
Yeah. Definitely. I agree. Like, I wasn't a big fan of the lineup when I saw it, but just the news of it and then just Rolling Loud as an event, as a promotion and all that shit, like it's the biggest event and biggest festival in hip hop and rap. So like it's not gonna, even if you don't like it, it's still gonna bring eyes and bring attention to here and bring people here because it's a moneymaker. So, you know, people are doing business.
And it's showing you music is so much more than just drill and trap. You feel me? Like there's other shit that's popping, you feel me, that's going on, you know. So it opened a lot of people's eyes. Cause I seen even on TikTok, people like, damn, I just raised for the first time. I can't stop listening to Ray's music. Fuck, when's the next Ray? You know what I'm saying? So that, man, open your eyes to this music shit, bro. It's really like a lot of great shit out here for you know.
I do kind of wish the lineup was a little bit more, I guess, diverse in the sense of like, I understand what they were trying to do as far as like having a lot of underground artists, like, you know, having like new generation artists on, but I think especially for the first time in Orlando, I think they should have done some, you know, bring in some of the old heads. Like A$AP Rocky had just dropped an album, maybe a Travis Scott, like, so, you know, kind of have a better mix of
I felt like that, but I'm looking at it from a like an overall viewpoint. I'm kind of glad they let like the new artist shine, because for a moment music was there. I'm gonna be real, like, besides Drake and Kendrick, what was going on in the rap game?
Nah,
Shit,
for real,
you feel
yeah.
me? Like, that shit broke record charts. It was like the first time in 50, 40 years a rap song wasn't in the top 10 or 100.
Yep,
You know what I'm saying?
yep.
So music was dying, bro. Or rap was dying. You
Yeah.
feel me? So showcasing that rap is so much more than just one specific genre. You feel me? That was important.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because now you got the Ken Carsons of the world that are actually popping their shit. You got
Yeah.
Playboy Cardi. You got Molly Santana. I don't listen to her, but you
Yeah.
feel me? But you got
Hey,
her.
but
you
she
feel
blew
me?
up. She blew up off of, you know, she did Rollin' Loud, and then that Drake feature that she had.
And
fucking-
now she gone. You feel
Yeah.
me? Yeah, even Kanye daughter was out there. You feel me? That was a good look for her. Shit.
Yeah.
Now I'm sure her generation.
Damn, that's right. Yeah,
Her generation's
yeah.
looking like, okay, now when the fuck she coming out with some shit? You feel
Yeah.
me? So it was a good look for music overall, bro. Because if we would have kept with A$AP Rocky and them, like, they're old, you feel me? So they would have gave us an album every 5 years, or like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Some shit like how. So it's
I
kinda
mean,
good
for
look.
the headlines, the only one that I was really like I would have gone to see was Don Toliver. Like, I do want to see him live, and he's one of my favorite artists right now. And I think because he's old, I think he's about our age. He's what, 31, 32. So like,
nigga, we ain't old, nigga. I mean, put up. But you know, Don Toliver just like, how can I explain it? Like, I ain't even know. Like, I knew about Don Toliver, but like that showcased his skill to a whole different level. I know he was like.
I've been
like,
a
he
fan
like
of
that.
Don Toliver for almost the beginning,
Since the
but
beginning.
that was one of the ones that I did want to see. But one, I was out of town, and like I wasn't gonna make it back on time, and two, like I said, I really wasn't too excited about the rest of the lineup. So I'm like, I'm not gonna pay fucking $200-300 just to really go see one artist.
Yeah, fast, but
Like,
yeah.
you know,
But then again, there were a lot of good artists out there too, though. You know, you just
I
had to
fuck
go
with
at
I
the
fuck
right
with
time.
So Camo. I fuck with him. I fuck with Low Shimmy.
Yeah, Low Shimmy hard.
I fuck with Low Shimmy,
That was a
but
good look for him. You know.
like most of outside of that, really, like there was no other artists that I really would have like on the like not that wasn't a headline. Playboy Cardi, I don't really
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
with.
yeah.
Ken Carson.
You don't fuck with Playboy Cardi?
Not really,
Crazy,
nah.
yeah,
I think
man.
I mean, if I'm being honest, hot take alert, I think he's ass, but but that's just me. I think
Crazy, but I
especially with like the newer generation, I think the production level of music is at an all-time high. I think producers and engineers and mixers and things like that, just the tools that they have available to them and the creative space that they're in, I feel like producers and production on music is just at an all-time high. On the opposite side of that, I think the actual artists and the artistry and the rappers and all that is kind of not at the same level as production. Because on the Playboy Cardi album, the I Am Music, there was a lot of songs production wise, beats, you know, how it sounded, I fucked with, but I cannot get down with the way that Playboy Cardi raps right now. I think it's like him and he's not he ain't really saying shit. Like he's like it's not good to me.
I'm now you sound like an old head because
I know,
that's a whole nother fucking genre for the young generation. You feel me? That's Playboy Cardi 5. He go there. I ain't lie, like.
And that's the thing about music. What sucks to me might be fucking great to somebody else. What's great to me, it might not hit with somebody else. So it's kind of that's where it's, you know, that's where I understand that just because I don't like it doesn't necessarily mean it's not good.
Yeah, for sure.
There are certain artists, like I said, like Playboy Cardi, that I just don't think are good. But the example I like to use is that country music. I'm not really a big fan of country music, but if I hear a good country song,
I love
there's some country music songs that I like. But that's the thing. Like if I hear a good country song, like good production, like
I'm the same way.
the person is singing well or it sounds, then I can appreciate it. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to go back and listen to it. I'm going to put it in my library or anything like that, but I can appreciate it. You know what I mean? Even if I don't really fuck with the genre or what kind of music it is or all that shit. But
I get you.
there, like I said, there is a handful of artists that I'm just like, I've tried to give it a chance and I try to listen to it with like open ears and try like without any bias. And I give it as fair as a shot as I can.
I mean, to fuck with Playboy Cardi, you got to do drugs anyway. You feel me? So I understand.
that might have something to do with this shit.
Yeah.
No, but Yeah, I mean, like I think we're on the same page as far as like just Rolling Loud as a whole, and it's coming back next year too. So that's
and they did do good. You feel me? So
Yeah.
like that lineup from it was good.
and
It was good.
I mean, this kind of segues into what I wanted to talk about next a little bit. Drake already said that he might do Rolling Loud next year. I know Rolling Loud is gonna be here next year, and they're talking about doing one in New York too. But
yeah, I heard about that.
if he headlines
And
fucking
Orlando,
Rolling Loud in Orlando, that shit would be
I gotta
fucking
go.
insane.
I gotta go.
That shit would be
go.
popping. The city would be lit as
But
fuck.
I would only want to hear old shit. I don't want to hear none on this new Iceman shit. I just want to hear.
You didn't like Iceman?
It was cool. It was cool. You feel me? But it just reminded me of old shit. You feel me? It's like maybe some things just meant to be what it is. You feel me?
Well, because I also when I read that, I saw that that he would potentially be doing headlining 3 nights of Rolling Loud.
I heard that. I seen that too.
So to me, because what he did at what's that music festival in England? I think it's Wireless, the one that Kanye was supposed to do.
I'm gonna say Coachella shit.
No, that's in California. I think it's called Wireless. I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, correct me. But he did 3 nights. He's headlined that festival 3 days.
Ooh.
Drake.
Okay.
So what he did was like have a rap day, have like an R&B day, and have like a dance hall day.
Man, that nigga goated, man. Bro, he goated.
So that's probably what he would do here is have like a rap day, fucking giving us all the big rap hits, the bars, all this other shit. Next day, give us the R&B, the fucking the In His Feelings Drake, all this other shit, and then the third day or whatever, however order, he does the dance hall stuff, the Controllers, the One Dance, the Honestly Never Minds, all that shit.
I'm gonna be real. Even though Drake kind of lost, I ain't gonna kind of lost, but even though Drake lost this, you feel me? He took a big hit. He's still top 3 all the time. You feel me?
I think
He's still top 3 all the time.
I think all things considered, coming off of the Kendrick beef, because I think it was a lot closer than what most people think. I still think Kendrick won, but I think it was a lot closer as far as bars and song for song.
See, this why I think what Drake got it fucked up at is, even though Kendrick won, doesn't mean he knocked you off your spot, dumbass.
Right,
You feel me? You still that nigga. You feel me? He just whooped your ass. You feel me? You lost the war.
But
I
think with this Iceman shit and this rollout, I think he showed that like
he still got it.
Yeah,
he still got it.
Still like, yeah, I might have taken that L, however you see it, but like he came back strong to me, and just Iceman, not the other 2 albums, whatever. I'm not even like I fuck with them, but I also feel like there's more to those than it was the music play, and we can get into that if you want. But just Iceman as a individual project, I think he fucking some of the best rapping he's done in his career. As far as
crazy,
bars, wordplay, he addressed everything that he hadn't addressed in the past 2 years. He was taking
how he approached that might have been one of his first times ever of him doing that though. You feel me? He never had to respond or nothing like that. So that
is
you feel
true.
me?
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, you can't really say that because that was like his first time ever rapping like that.
Kind of, but also like because I think back to like the Pusha T beef. When Pusha T dropped that shit, he went completely quiet with it. He just went back to working on Scorpion and then kind of didn't really address it after that. With the Kendrick stuff, he dropped after Not Like Us. Drake dropped the Heart Part 6. And then he kept on kind of moving as business as usual. Like it didn't, to me, the way that Drake was moving, it didn't seem like he felt he lost really. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no,
because he kind of just moved business as usual. Like it was a little bit of like, oh shit, the shock factor, all of that shit, blah blah. But then like a few months later, or that was in the summer, that February, he dropped that collab album with Party Next Door, the Some Sexy Songs for You, and like kind of just was putting out music as usual.
Yeah.
With Pusha T,
I say, he should just keep pushing on. You feel me? Like shit, all kings got scars, brother. You feel me?
Fact.
Take that shit and keep pushing. You feel me? Don't respond to that, because then once you respond to it, it's like, okay, now it's affecting you, it's bothering you. Whatever they're saying may be true. You feel me? Even keep pushing. Shit, you still that nigga. No matter what, nobody can knock Drake off his spot. You feel me? Because like of what he's done to the game.
He's already solidified.
Even for what he's done for the game. You feel me? Like when he stopped dropping, I'm like, damn, like.
Start getting that itch a little bit.
What's going on? Like I don't know what's going on with everybody else. You feel me? They just completely stopped rapping too. You feel me? I was surprised to see Drake. Future on Drake album. I'm like, oh, they back friends. Yeah. So like that just goes to show you, like, bro, really got a lot. He's done a lot for the game.
Yeah,
you gotta respect it.
Facts.
That's what I'm saying. Like no matter.
You don't have to like the guy, but
you gotta respect it though. You feel me? Just like how I can't say it. I can't say that. I'm gonna talk about Jay-Z. He like top 5 all time.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like what he's done for the game. You gotta respect it. You feel me? Like,
well,
you gotta respect
that Jay-Z. I mean, Nas, I fuck with. Eminem's a big one though. Like, I've never really been a big fan of Eminem. I like some Eminem songs.
Some too.
But like, but he's also somebody that you got to respect his ability and what he's done and like his ability to rap.
He's done a lot for white rappers. Yeah, to be honest, he's held it down. For white
he's
rappers,
arguably the greatest rapper of all time. Arguably, I think he's arguably. I don't think he is, but I think you could argue it. That he's the best rapper of all time. I'm not. Forget about style. Forget about what you like.
Man, you put that Patron down, brother. Hell no, brother. Please.
I'm trying to tell you what I know.
Fuck no.
I'm trying to tell you what I know.
Hell no. Eminem, greatest rapper, arguably.
Arguably.
Man, hell no.
I'm trying to tell you what I know.
Never,
bro.
Never.
His bar, even if you don't like his style, his bars and the way his wordplay and his metaphors and his punchlines are out of this world.
You might well put Busta Rhymes in your all time, then, brother. What the fuck is wrong with you? Talking about Eminem?
I mean, Busta Rhymes probably top 20, top 25 of all time.
We're talking about greatest rappers of all time, but you gotta include impacts, brother.
He had impact.
Eminem. I mean, yeah. For I'm gonna be real. For white.
I'm thinking as just a rapper in general.
Man,
take out.
I'm gonna be real. I ain't never heard a nigga say put on Eminem ever. Never. I'm gonna be honest. Never. And I'm from down south. Like I'm gonna just be real. Shit, we don't never say put on no Nas and like that. Like,
but
Eminem ain't do shit for us.
But Nas is probably a top 5 rapper of all time. You can make an argument for him being best of all time because when him and Jay-Z beef,
top 5 too loosely, brother.
Nah, listen,
Nas top 5 is not. Bro, I wouldn't argue. I would argue that. Fuck that. Maybe top 10, yes, but top 5, no.
I think you can. No. I think you can. Because you have to think when you're talking about top 5, top 10 of anything, you're splitting hairs. They're all great. It comes down to preference, bias, and kind of like accolades and shit like that. But I mean, they all have it. They have Grammys.
Numbers factor into it, but I look at it from as what have you done for the game and how have you done it? You feel me? Like,
fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot of rappers might have lost and fell back a spot. You feel me? Because of what the allegations been on later on in life, and it came out to be true. Like Biggie, shit. You remember all them Gab rap bar he was talking about? I had him high. He talking about this with his kids and it's like to the back, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you fit it to the back, homie. Like, I ain't got, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of that shit, your legacy matters too. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, you know. What I'm saying?
And that's something that I do that a lot of people do, like kind of your impact and your influence and shit like that. And again, like guys to me that I don't have highly rated, I fuck with, but guys like Future, Young Thug, that I fuck with some of their music, but a lot of people rate them a lot higher because of their influence. Future is one of them that I fuck with his music. I think he's cool. Like, he's not my favorite.
Future top 5, Future top 6, brother.
You're crazy.
All right, man.
That's what I see, and that's what
I mean. Future top 6, he's top
influence, impact. I would agree. If we're talking strictly influence and impact, yes. But as far as rapping, hell no. Hell no.
Okay.
He's not out rapping. He's not out rapping Busta Rhymes.
Ooh, you out your damn mind, man.
Hell no.
Man.
Hell no.
Man, we not talking about freestyling. We not talking about just. We not talking about hippity hoppity.
I'm talking about just
putting up. We talking about
pure rapping, pure bars.
We talking about a nigga who in 56 Nights crazy. You tripping?
56 Nights is a great mixtape.
So it's that he told you I went 56 Nights in. So Busta Rhymes ain't fucking with him. I'm sorry,
bro. Busta Rhymes.
You gonna run out of breath.
Bro, Busta Rhymes is running circles around Future.
Hell no.
Yes,
man. Yeah. Man, you out your damn mind, man. Y'all let me know in the comments. Team Future or Team Busta Rhymes?
Hey, I'll click this right here.
Busta Rhymes, brother.
Eminem's rapping circles around Future too.
We smoking dope, man.
Fuck, man. A little bit, yeah.
Damn.
I'm blaming that one on you too.
This Patron with it. This nigga said, man, another one, y'all. Eminem versus Future, man. Let me know, man, in the comments, brother, because it's crazy shit.
Oh, shit.
Eminem over Future?
Yeah.
Nah, dog.
All time, yes. Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Yeah,
that's not even a question.
Man, you smoking rocks, man.
Nah. Nothing but greenery up in here.
Hell nah, man.
Little psychedelics every now and then.
Eminem over Future.
Yes, sir. Hey, yes. Doesn't that sounds pretty right to me?
Hell, we sound like a cult member at this point, man. Cause what the fuck? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, you don't got the Eminem song on your phone, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Let me see.
Nah, you don't got one.
Let me check.
Yeah, you finna go download one, y'all. You finna go download one. Cause Eminem.
Let's see. Maybe not on my phone, but I do have some on my laptop. I will say this: I probably do have more Future on my phone than I do have Eminem. But impact.
See what I'm saying?
But I'm talking about impact. I'm talking about numbers.
Nigga to you. He got more Future songs than Eminem, and he still picking. It be the closest nigga to you, man. That's crazy, brother. That's crazy.
Shit.
That's crazy.
But also,
so I ain't lie, not to cut y'all. So what is your top 5? Cause now I'm interested. What is your top 5? Your solid top 5.
you talk okay. So
solidified top 5. Oh,
top 5, unbiased, or top 5 like my favorite.
whatever. It don't matter. Your top 5. It don't matter. Your top 5.
All right. Well, I say you got to put Jay-Z. You got to put Drake. I think you got to put.
We talking about your top 5.
So
man.
my personal
Your
favorite.
Your personal.
All right. Shit. Well, Drake is up there. I think Kanye.
You gonna order now?
No, I'm just naming them off. Drake, Kanye.
No M. No M.
You're talking about my personal favorite. You're talking about my personal favorite.
Nigga, we talking. You was just riding hard for Eminem.
I'm talking about my personal favorite.
Man.
If you want my top 5 unbiased, it's not gonna be my personal favorite. You know what I'm saying? Top 5 unbiased, I think, and this is in no order either. I think it's Jay-Z, Nas. I think Eminem's in there. I think Biggie's in there, and that 5th spot is kind of up for grabs. I think you could put Wayne. You could put Drake. It pains me to say this, but you can make an argument for Kendrick. You can make an argument for J. Cole, guys like that. But
this nigga from Canada, man.
Hey, and he's outdoing everybody from America right now. So
from Canada, or something, man.
Fucking killing the game, running the game, running that shit.
Yeah, no.
Oh, Canada, with the fucking maple syrup and the Mounties, and
you might well. Get some toast and ride on that motherfucker with your lineup, brother. You talking, man, hell no. This ain't.
What do you mean?
I guess.
That's a great lineup.
1999 ass fucking top 5, man.
Well, who's your top 5 then? And just your favorite, not.
My favorites, man.
Your favorites.
All right. Damn, my favorites. All right, we gonna go Drake.
Of course.
We're gonna go Yeezy. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the greatest. He's, to me, Kanye's the greatest artist of all time. So
I ain't mad at that. I'm gonna go Wayne.
I can't I can get down with that. He's had a big impact. And he's been doing it forever. Yeah. And I think his impact is kind of. It doesn't really get enough credit as it should, I feel.
Cause he just like LeBron. He been in that bit so long. You don't know what era or how many eras. You just going along with that bit.
But
once it's all said and done, you really got to go through Wayne catalog. You're going to be like, damn, this nigga's the GOAT. You feel me? Like,
he was really the first one to get, tatted up, face tats, things like that. He, there was that from 08 to 2012, 2013, where he was doing the Rockstar stuff and all that shit. That's a big influence on SoundCloud, all this shit. And
Wayne influence been crazy when you really think about it.
When you think about his influence for real and you start breaking it down.
They held it down on that. They on the fucking radio, they was annoying as fuck.
Oh my God, but man, think about who came out of there. Obviously Drake, Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj probably the greatest female rapper of all time. On a lesser note, but he still was doing numbers and doing things. Tyga was he's had hits and he's he kind of fell off a little bit, but then he had a revival in his career too.
We get so spoiled with people and their longevity. You know what I'm saying? We forget. You know what I'm saying? We forget about the people who really had a great impact. You feel me? It's damn, man, that shit don't really matter
But I think part of it is too is that people get tired of it. People get bored of it and they kind of get fatigued. And people want to see something new. But to me, it's how many times are you going to see shit like this? How many times are you going to see LeBron James going 20? He's probably going to be playing 24, 25 seasons. Drake, I know when that time comes, and it's coming soon, that shit's going to be hard. But I do think the league is in good hands as far as talent and where it's going.
Oh yeah,
with
for sure,
shit like that. But guys like Drake that they've been holding it down for 20 years. Kanye West, Lil Wayne, guys like that are constantly putting out music and still at the top. People get.
What the problem is with them is they didn't continue on that. You know what I'm saying? I guess that legacy with other artists, you feel me? They should have brought somebody on with them, you feel me? But like I say, they've been in the game for so long, you know, it's like they probably might have had an artist with them. I remember Meek Mill, remember Lil Snoop and them. Yeah, even Deshaun Jackson had an artist. Like, shit, time just be moving, bro. Let's be real. They old as fuck. Somebody else should have came in the game,
bro. But
for real, bro.
But again, I think that kind of shows where rap is as a genre right now, and it is like you were saying before, and I agree that it's kind of down. And I think, you know, I think there is guys like, because I fuck with Baby Keem. He dropped an album. I think he's pretty good, and he's a little bit younger on that tip. Like, he's in that age group, but his music doesn't necessarily fit that. I
don't even know who the hell Baby Keem is. I can't even act like if that's how bad it is. Bro.
You ain't never heard. I'm sure you've heard some songs from Baby Keem.
Probably.
Shit, I'll play one of them right now. You know, what's it called? He's got a couple of songs because that's Kendrick Lamar's cousin, I think.
Okay, I think I heard him before. I'm gonna be real, you know, like shit.
Family Ties, here it is. I'm about to play it real quick. I might get in trouble, but fuck it.
It's like a little hard time show.
You never heard the song?
Okay, I heard this song.
Yeah, that shit's pretty good. I mean, he's got a few things, but yeah, I mean that kind of proves the point though. Like, he's good. I fuck with him. He's got bars. He kind of, you know, some of his what's it called, content or. I'm drawing a blank right now. His subject matter. There you go.
Nobody really got that no more. When you think about it, nobody got
that. Well, his first album that he dropped was pretty good. Melodic Blue, I fucked with a lot. And then he dropped an album this year called Casino.
I'm not to cut y'all, but that's not like no mega star shit though. That's
no. Like I mean, it does kind of seem like he is kind of riding the. And again, I think he's a good rapper. I think he's good. Like, I think he makes good music, but I think
that was a fire song.
Makes like his name is bigger because of who his cousin is, Kendrick Lamar, and that's why. Like, I think he would still have notoriety if that wasn't the case, but that definitely helps a lot, in my opinion.
I feel like the rap game is just too diluted right now, man.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
I need to get back to his roots. You know what I'm saying? Like just down from to the beginning. Like went to bare, like bare knuckles, bare everything. You feel me? Start from the ground up. You feel me? Like, be creative again. That's what the game is.
I
missing,
agree,
you know?
but I think
think about it. We don't even see like huge productions for music videos like that no more. There's no heart and soul into music.
It's cookie cutter shit. It's
music is soulless now, bro.
Yeah, it's soulless, you know. I saw what this person did and it made money for them, so I'm gonna copy and paste that. And if I have the right style and swag, it'll work for me. If not,
but I remember at one point in time, us as fans, we gave artists chances too, though. You feel me? We were interested in. Yeah. Genuinely what artists were doing. Like, we would sit down on the computer when we were younger, watch a little day in the lives. But then again,
shout out to Wiz Khalifa because he was the first.
Man,
he was the fucking first to fucking do that shit.
With the new boys and all of them.
Yeah, man, he was the first to do
Eric
that
Cali,
shit.
Man, that shit gone. Yeah. I'm from Florida talking about that shit, man. Man, they had a nigga jerking in the hood. Yeah. I remember that shit, man.
Hey, I mean, Wiz Khalifa's one of my top favorites. I know, like,
damn.
I mean, and he's another one too that he stays in his lane, but it works for him. He's got his fan base. You know, he's constantly putting out music, but that shit works for him.
Once you reach that kind of star-studded level, it's hard to not be like relevant. You know, like, so whatever he put out, as long as it's decent, it's gonna go. You feel me? Because the work he put in for the game is like Drake. You feel me? Just like, you know, everybody else. You feel me? But that's not what the rap game needs. They need somebody to dethrone these niggas. You know, like, sorry, but we need great music out. Nah, like, that's just what it is. We need real content.
And again, like, I think Don Toliver to me is the closest one to that right now. Mm-hmm. But even with that, like, I'm
gonna be real. That'll get annoying on the radio too, though. Like that like Don Toliver don't give what we need right now.
Well, like, because he's not really a pure rapper like that either. Like, he mixes the singing, and I fuck with it. It's melodic, but I get what you mean as far as people just need to get back to the basics and just bars and fucking come up like that and
once again, I'm not talking about no hip hop shit. I'm just talking about really creating some shit. Like, talk about you. Talk about what's going on. Don't just talk about shit you seen online. Like, or like shit that you know what I'm saying. Talk about what's really going on.
Shit that you think is gonna be cool.
Get us back interested in. Like, I didn't even me. Like, I'm talking shit. I do rock, so y'all ain't gotta talk about that. But like, get us back tuned in. You feel me? Like, show us if you got a fucking soul. It's so much wrong shit going on in the world. Like, show us something real, something we can relate to. You feel me?
Yeah, but unfortunately, right now, that's not the shit that sells anymore.
Yeah.
Especially like, because you have to give
people love all this nostalgic shit. You feel me? So like,
but you got to give also,
like
especially you got to give people a reason to want to hear that shit. Like it, like
yeah, that's the hard part. That's
right.
Hard part.
Like
that's
you could be, you could be talking about your life and things like that. But if people don't want to hear it, that's one thing. Also, you got to make it relatable as well. Because if you could, that's the one thing that I like about Drake a lot is that, I mean, and some of his more recent music, he said like, I'm too rich. My music is becoming unrelatable. But he even in that, like, there's still moments that he can make the unrelatable things still feel relatable.
Yeah. Because he a true artist of the game. You feel me? Like he don't got to be completely ignorant to his fans. You feel me? Like, that's probably why he do hire writers and shit like that. Yeah, because they relate to shit what's going on. Like,
well, I think also too, once you get to that level, like you have, like, you're working, you're collabing with people, like you're bouncing ideas off of each other and shit like that. Like I think Drake writes most of his own shit, but do I think he's also open to?
No, the fuck he don't.
Yeah, he do.
Bro. You can look at the songs, look at the credits. He don't write his shit,
bro. When Kanye West is saying that,
pull up his last album and just click on one song and then go to the credits. We can end the debate right fucking now. I'll apologize on camera if it just say Drake on all of the credits and shit like that. I'll apologize, nigga. I swear to God, I apologize.
Let's see, view credit, composition and lyrics. Aubrey Drake Graham.
Shit, I'm sorry. It's just Drake,
bro. That's
just Drake on the composition.
Yeah, the first song I pulled up. Yeah,
I apologize, my brother.
Listen, and again, I'm not saying that he doesn't have writers. I'm not saying that.
Not that he got writers.
I'm saying that like
that's common.
People try to diminish the fact that he has used writers that he can't write himself.
Yeah.
But when Kanye West is going on Drink Champs,
I seem like an unloyal fan, man.
When Kanye West is going on Drink Champs and saying, if I could have Drake write every song for me, I would. That's the greatest artist of all time saying that shit.
Who said that?
Kanye West said that shit.
What's wrong with that though?
Nothing's wrong with that. I'm saying that's a credit to Drake's writing, but people try to shit on Drake that he doesn't write.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just saying, like, hey, he does. He uses writers. He does. That's fine. But again, I feel like once you get to that level, most people, when you have the type of resources that has to, and he's not just a rapper anymore. I think that's what people get confused. Like, he's transcended rap. He is a global artist. So he has to appeal to a bigger crowd.
But that's why he in my top 3, because it's like he does different shit. You feel me? Like, it's hard to knock it because it's like, shit, if this don't work, that shit popping right now. You feel me?
For real.
They shaking their ass on the islands, so you know, like, that shit not working in the States and the islands and over there, that shit working.
Well, I think that's also the problem with rap, especially in the U.S. too, is that, I mean, and I think it's happening in basketball as well and different sports. Like, the world is catching up to the U.S. and the things that we're good at, like basketball, like rap, stuff that's originated here. The rest of the world's catching up.
You saying it?
So it's like, but we think that we could just get by on, oh, well, we're still the U.S. We're still the best. We still got the best athletes. We still got the best rappers. I think we're kind of getting lazy a little bit.
I don't think. I think it's like recognize. I feel like people are feeling like recognize where it came from. Pay homage to it. You feel me? Because you know, like, music is like what was our form of like freedom in a sense. You feel me? So it's like, you know, now. Yes, gotten us paid and it's helped families grow and this, that, and the third. But once upon a time, that was a freedom from people's pain. You feel me? So it's like, now that we see, not even K-pop, you feel me? Like, now that we seeing you make, not necessarily make a mockery of it, but like, you know, you imitate it a lot. You feel me? Like, at least pay homage, be respectful, pay homage to it, and give credit when it's due. You feel me? Like, don't just make it seem like you just came up out the blue with that shit. It's like, nah, hell, fuck nah, you know, like, cause then it's like you just discontinuing everything that people put forward to that shit, and it's like, you know, like, because I don't feel like we would struggle as like keeping it afloat. You feel me? You know, that's not the problem, you know, because some shit can be taken the wrong way or like not used in the right sense. So it's like, you know, if you come back to the source, you can use it the right way, or you can know you would know how to go about it the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, cause some shit when you looking at it, it's like, what in the fuck, nigga? You singing an Al Green song in a black face, brown, like it's not disrespectful because of how they doing it. It really do look like Al Green, like it's like spot on. It's like, damn, like, all right, like you would thought the nigga, like, I don't know if the nigga dead or alive. It's like, but if you dead,
Al Green, I'm pretty sure he's dead.
all right, so it's like you would thought the nigga was alive, bitch. Like, damn, you know, like.
Let me fucking double check that before
But they
people.
be doing crazy shit like that. They be doing crazy shit like that for real. It's like, what in the fuck, you know, like. It's
Yeah, I mean, there's also like,
and we know they don't mean no wrong. I hope not, but it's like, you know,
there's also like,
what in the fuck is that?
let's see. Yes, legendary soul singer and pastor Al Green is still living. So my bad, he is not dead. Fuck, we trying to kill this motherfucker.
My bad, OG. My bad. That liquor getting to my.
But I also think like paying homage to something can look different to different people. But then if you're not, you know, if you're not careful, it could, you know, you could be trying to pay homage and then accidentally offend if you don't know culturally what's appropriate for certain people or not. You know,
paying. Yeah, I see what you coming from, but it's just like everything is. It's not hard. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just do the right shit. You feel me? Just say, man, wow, I didn't come up with this shit on my own. Like I learned it from them, such and such. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's it. You feel me? Like this don't make it seem like I was one day going down the street singing this shit in my head and went to, hell nah, it's not how I went, bitch. You sat down and watched documentaries of motherfuckers doing this and got the idea, ain't nobody else doing it over here. Let me be the first one to do it. That's all it is. Like, you know, just say, cool, this is where I got it from. Like, I'm paying homage to y'all.
Also, like,
it's not hard.
I just feel like nobody, like, especially today, like, it's so hard to come up with an original idea, like, because there's so much shit out there that's like, most ideas are not original anymore. Like, you're getting whether you're taking it or getting inspiration from it, you know, taking it in the sense of like you're trying to take it and make it your own, or if that's something that inspired you, like it's always kind of like growing off of something else.
To rebuttal that, I can go down two lanes with that. I could say nothing's new under the sun, or I could say us as fans, we just not giving it a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just not really appreciating the new shit that's being put out. You feel me? We want to attach on to shit that's already popping or some shit that's familiar when there's a whole bunch of shit that's being created newly every day.
That's a good point. That definitely could be it too. But I mean, it's hard to tell too, because like you were saying, I mean, this shit, there's so much shit that's oversaturated now.
It is
that it's hard. Like,
and now we got to compete with AI too.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard to like sit down and sift through everything and kind of see what is, you know.
I don't think we'll ever get back to that, just where we're able to just sit down.
No, because information's too fucking, you know, too available now.
And it's too much of it pumping
the phone, laptops, fucking social media, you know, it's just, there's too many platforms. I mean, just think of streaming platforms.
Yeah.
Remember when it was just Netflix? Now you got Netflix, you got Tubi, you got fucking Paramount Plus, Disney Plus, fucking Apple TV, fucking... You got so many streaming platforms now that it's, you know, even like TV shows, movies, that shit's oversaturated now because, you know, so it's hard to keep up with everything and hard to watch every show and fucking keep up with all that shit and who's in what and what TV shows coming out now. Cause just like, I mean, cause I follow Rap TV on Instagram, you know how every week they have, you know, new music on Friday and who's dropping. It's always like fucking at least 20 artists that are dropping some type of album, some type of single.
It's never some shit you can relate to though. It's always some shit that like you say, what it is, like not like cheap shit. Like it's
like filler shit.
Yeah, you
it's
know what I'm saying? It's
just
like,
to kind of fill in the time, which
I guess like.
But I mean,
people not interested in that shit no more. For real.
It's a double-edged sword though, because at the same time, like if you're an artist, upcoming artist, or someone's trying to make a name for yourself, like. People are going to tell you to continue to like just keep on putting music out. Like, don't think about it too much. So it's kind of a double-edged sword in that sense, because the market's oversaturated. So there's a lot of music that might be kind of blocking your entrance to like to the masses.
What the real problem is, artists can't invest no more. The economy is so fucked up. Now, I'm not talking about me, but I'm just saying, like that's really the nigga. Y'all fuck that nigga.
Yeah, hey, dude, he had to clear that shit up real quick.
I said the economy fucked up, nigga. The artists can't do what they want to do no more shit.
I mean, yeah,
I'm gonna be real. I'm looking at how like you get paid out these streams and shit. Man, they fucking people in the ass, man. Like,
nah, for
dude,
real.
nobody knows how it really comes in for real. Like, or how you dividing it or splitting it up. Like, we just know you just giving us a percentage of it. For real. Like, we don't know what a stream is or how much a stream is totally worth. Like, they telling us, but how much are they getting of that shit? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so it's
I mean, crazy, that shit's a dirty game.
It
most
is,
of,
bro.
Most of, once you start getting to things of that level, there's usually some level of corruption, and the people who are in control of it are trying to make the most money for themselves and give out as little money as possible.
And they do, and
right.
they are getting the most money out of it, bro. I was saying some shit. Like 1,500 streams for like 93 cents or something. I was like, shit, or $1.
1,500 for
1,500 for like 90 cents or something. It was something crazy. I was like, man, no wonder artists can't invest, nigga. Like, shit, you ain't eating all that shit. But imagine if you had 1,500 CDs.
Yeah, you're selling them for fucking $15, $20 a pop.
And you sold all 1,500. Now we in a different ball game.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right. So I mean,
artists think about it, they really getting fucked in the ass, real shit.
I mean, but to your point though, it's gonna be hard to kind of reverse back into that when streaming and there's all these platforms that make it so much easier to get your music out. And you know, if you do it the old fashioned way, you might get more solid fans, and I think that's probably a better way to do it. People who are going to come back and listen to you, and they have the hard copy and things like that. And I think there is something to that, but the convenience of just making a song real quick, taking mixing it, mastering, doing all that shit, and then however long it takes to upload it is so much easier. It's so much more convenient.
But see, even me, like my homeboys put me on game, man. Like you can like make your own website and have your music on your website and sell it like that. You feel me? You don't gotta necessarily go through.
But then that's also streams too as well, unless you're selling like hard copies of the CD and shit like that. Like, it's still gonna you
selling hard copies of the stream basically. Like they have to buy it. Like they buy that.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So
like an iTunes type shit.
Yeah, but if you're a local artist, it's kind of hard for getting motherfuckers to buy your stream. So to buy your music.
And that's what's been the hustle behind it. Whether it's selling the stream or selling the CD, it's like you got to convince people to buy this shit, and it's like all right, well, how do I know it's any good?
Type shit. I see what you
right. And I mean, listen, there's gonna be hurdles with whatever avenue you're gonna take. Like, it's gonna be hard. Like, this shit's not just gonna be handed to you. It's what kind of struggle it is. And right now, it's a lot. I think it takes out the struggle of, going out, walking around, putting actual like boots to ground type hard, work.
That eliminates all of it though. That stream shit though. Cause you imagine going outside in this heat right now, trying to sell a CD.
Yeah, but with all the events that are going on now, you could, and people looking for vendors constantly every weekend. There's events going on, so if you really wanted to, pay the vendor fee for all these events and go sell your CDs that way.
Music won't be as oversaturated as it is now though, because I couldn't imagine 1,000 artists at one spot trying to sell CD.
Like a convention of that shit.
Man, that shit listen to my shit, bro. For $5 pop, man. That shit start wars, brother. I ain't gonna lie. That shit start fucking wars.
Hey, that's it. Yeah, that is.
Could you imagine that at Content Z, man? All everybody in that, man. Yeah, my shit be fucked up, dog. Somebody gonna be in that bitch fighting.
Hey, you ain't lying though. For real, people will start getting fucking real personal real quick.
He got scratches on his shit. He ain't got no cover on his tape, man. I don't buy that shit.
So what's been going on with that? I know you wanted to. You had the food drive recently. I know I mean, we've talked about it before. You like doing work for the community and shit like that.
Yeah, man.
How's that been going? Where's the progress been in that? Content Z stuff, all these different events, just kind of giving back to the community and shit.
Man, it's been good, man. Like I said, that's a part of like finding myself, bro. Like, cause shit, like, like it's me, like, cause like me being pro-black, you feel me? Like, like I feel like some spiritual awakening, some shit. You feel me? Some shit. It's crazy, but like it's a good thing because it's me trying to better my community and even better myself. But seeing that it's a bigger purpose in life other than just myself or even just a few around me. Like if you can impact more than just that, you feel me, man? That's a hell of a life lived. You feel me? And I feel like who am I to think I'm better than even Jesus? Like you feel me? To not at least try to put in work. You feel me? For my people or for everybody.
Yeah.
Like let me not just be like direct, but just for everybody, you feel me? Like so, like it's been great, you feel me? Just figuring out who I am, figuring out who everybody else is too. Like it's great, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, like I help somebody, like that's part of my dream, you feel me? Because I don't want to just be on earth not doing shit, thinking I'm gonna be here up there, you feel me, and my people still down here. Like, man, I be that's a shitty person in my eyes, because like I feel like us as like as a people, we're like the standard for like basic life. Because at one point in time, we had to fight to even be considered human. You feel me? Human, like just basic human rights. You feel me? So I feel like if one group had that kind of authority, but one took it away, but they had to fight for that, for that, you feel me? That I feel like that's the standard for life, you feel me? Because it's like you had to fight to be human, like what the fuck did you go through? What the fuck did you experience to even to go through that, to come out on the other side and still, still be great, still do things to impact everybody, not just yourself, not be selfish, So it's like I want to follow in those footsteps. You feel me? I want a purpose in my life. You feel me? Well, I got a purpose in my life. I know what it is, but you know what I'm saying.
I want to fulfill that purpose.
You feel me? I don't want to just be
talking about it and not doing shit about it.
I'm doing it though.
Right. I think that's what a lot of people do. Like they'll talk about shit that they want to do or the shit that they want fixed or shit that they want to see better. But that's all it is. They'll just talk about it. They don't do anything about it. They don't put any action behind it.
And that's what people got to be aware of too, though. You feel me? Like these new podcasters that do talk about political shit like that. You feel me? You have to wade through that shit because you got to remember some people do get paid to influence the mass.
Right,
you feel me?
Right.
Some people want to get paid from it. Like you gotta remember that.
Well, because a lot of people like don't care. It's like you don't like me online, but like my online life and my real life are two separate things. Like I might be popular online, but I'm not popular in real life. So I could still pop off my shit online and then go walk outside and not have to deal with any of the repercussions of saying some shit.
And that's what the new podcasters are. You feel me? That's what they do. You feel me? Because it's like you know what can wake the mass up. You feel me? You know what can trigger a group of people. What can trigger them, her, he, her, she, her, whatever it is, and you do it. You feel me? Then you go back to that regular life. You feel me? Yeah. And that's what I want people to be aware of. Just think about it. We all have a brain. We all have this ability to think about shit, you know what I'm saying? Dissect shit, you feel me? Don't just fall for whatever's what, you feel me? Like, man, think about it. Do your own research. Go look at it, you feel me? Yeah. Read about it, you know what I'm saying? Don't just listen to that and think it's bond. Like, hell nah. Like, I'm gonna go look it up, you know what I'm saying? Shit, get lost in the sauce, shit.
Yeah, a lot of people do that too out of convenience and because they don't want to think. They'll just go to somebody that they feel like sounds right and they could trust and they'll just listen to, and that's where they get their opinion from.
I know it's crazy and I shouldn't be talking about that. And it's a hot take. That's what I meant. That's what I be like trying to get when I be talking about the Bible. Like, if we're going about what's said in that bitch, he said, quote unquote, he said, I will not be in the church. You can't trust this, you feel me? But yet we do, you feel me? So it's like, damn, people really do get lost in that. You know what I'm saying? That people get trapped in that shit for real.
Well, because they feel like they're doing something right. And like they kind of, in their eyes, it fulfills or it meets the need of like, all right, well, I've done my good deed, or like I've put in my time to whatever, whether it's praying, going to church, taking your time to go do something towards that. But then again, that's all they do is they just attend. They don't practice what they're preaching.
Religion is, I feel like, well, not religion, but like God is an experience. We have to experience that. We have to go. We have to go figure. We have to go feel that. You know what I'm saying? We just can't read a book and expect everything to be all right. If you just attend the church every Sunday, wow, you're not putting the real works in it. You feel me? Like, so who the fuck are you? you think you almighty because you just going to church?
Well, and that's something that I've run into issues with too. Because I mean, I'm not very religious. I'm spiritual. I believe in a higher power. I don't necessarily like attach myself to a religion, but I do believe there's some greater than us. I don't know exactly what it is. If you believe that, you know, it's Christianity or Islam or Judaism, and that's what you believe, hey, more power to you. But I just feel like a lot of people will hide behind that. Yeah, go ahead. I feel like a lot of people will hide behind that shit, and they'll hide behind the fact, oh, well, I go to church or I pray and I read this or I read that. So that kind of dissolves me of any wrongdoing.
And I be feeling like, do they even read that bit thoroughly? Because I just quoted something that what Jesus supposedly said. I will not be in a church. I be like, do they be reading this shit? Like, do they, or they just be like in the fairy tale stories of the Bible? Because he's telling, I don't know why would some people leave some good in the Bible, but if it really is, he's leaving the message in that motherfucker. He's telling you, I'm not here. Like, I seen something that surprised me. That quote unquote supposedly what God said. I will never give you a sign. I was like, damn. So the whole time I was like, I'm waiting on God to give me a sign. And the Bible said, and the Bible said he would never give you a sign. I'm like, man, this is crazy shit. Like, so it's like you really have to really do the research yourself, bro. You'll be lost forever. Bro.
But I think especially when it comes to that type of like spiritual, religious stuff, like the research is inside of you. Like you got to dig inside of you.
I feel like that's what the spirituality is. We have it tapped into us from day one. Right. I feel like if you don't have it, you might be soulless. You might be the ones that's already destined for it.
Well, I think also part of it is too the, you know, phones, social media, TV. There's so many distractions that it's easy not to be able to sit like that. It's crazy to me how many people I've talked to that don't like to be alone in their own thoughts. And can't sit with themselves. By themselves.
They be telling you they're demons, bro. Be honest, they telling you right now I'm a fucking demon. Like, bro, that shit I can't meditate. Man, you a demon.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're with yourself. You're literally the only person that's with yourself every day of your life. How can you not sit alone with yourself in your own thoughts? Like if I were to, we were to leave somebody in this room, leave the door or leave it and close the door, there's people that can't handle it. 5 minutes, they're going crazy. It's like, and listen, I like being around people. Demons, I like having friends and shit, but I enjoy my me time. I enjoy my alone time. I think it's healthy to be able to sit down with yourself, whether it's in a room.
That's how you find out who you are, though.
Right. You're sitting outside on the porch. You go to your favorite spot and you could just sit down and just take things in. Take in what's going on in your mind, take in what you're seeing. And like, to me, that's healthy.
Not to cut you off, but can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you feel like do you feel like you have to read something to tell you what's right from wrong?
No.
Right? Like, I feel like we all have that in us. Like,
I think you kind of have
that. We're born in that. Like, yeah. I feel like I know not to kill somebody.
Right.
I know not to rape somebody.
Right.
I know not to commit adultery. Like, I know these things. I feel like I don't have to read something specific to tell me, oh, what's right from wrong.
Well, I think that's kind of your gut feeling, no? Kind of, you know, like,
I feel like that's what God is, though. I feel like it's an experience.
But people will ignore that shit. I mean, people do it all the time, and I've been guilty of it too. You ignore your gut feelings. You ignore what you see. You ignore, and like just signs from just other people that like they're telling you who you are, but you're deciding to ignore it for whatever reason, whether because you care about the person or because you have a lot of time invested in this or whatever. And people will lie to themselves. And the crazy thing about it is, shout out to my boy Mike Lowe. He's a real one. If you haven't checked out any of the podcasts that I have with him, check those out. They're very deep and introspective, but he's saying that lying to yourself is a paradox. You cannot lie to yourself because you know, and you can make yourself believe it, but you know you're telling yourself a lie. So inherently, you know you're lying to yourself. So you can't lie. You know what the truth is the whole time.
Yeah, you do. I feel like we all do. And I feel like we were born with that, though. I feel like
we don't have
to read. I feel like that's what people are getting fucked up. Like, we're letting something control us. It's like, bro, like it's in you regardless. But when they speak about
that's what we're letting control us. Whoever's controlling this is controlling us, and people are fine with it. That's the thing. People are okay with it.
But you see how I woke up. Like I woke up one day, decided that I'm gonna be pro-black. I'm gonna be for my people. I'm gonna try to do better. Like, I feel like that shit's in you. You feel me? You just gotta decide if you want to do it or not. And I feel like that's where that thin line is from soulless to soul. It's like, do you care or do you not give a fuck? You feel me? Like, I feel like that's in us. I don't need a book to tell me that. Like, I feel like, damn, like I know what I should be doing. Like,
Right.
you feel me? I feel like it's bigger than me. I know that. You feel me? But do I decide to fight for that cause, or do I decide to lay down?
But
like,
it's hard. That shit's hard. I agree with you, but it is hard to, you know, come to that realization, because it's kind of an indictment on yourself. It's kind of saying like, well, I know I don't have all the answers. I know that I could be doing better. And a lot of people they struggle with that. They struggle with accountability and struggle with, okay, well, I know what's right, but this is what feels good to me, and this is what's going to make me feel good now. And maybe doing the right thing will make me feel better in the long run, but people really are worried about right now and what's going on right now. And, you know, I think there has to be a good mix of living in the present for sure, but also understanding how that's going to affect the future, whether it's yourself, whether it's people around you, whether it's whatever it is. Your decisions are going to affect the people around you that you care about, the people that you interact with and shit.
But that's why I say, as long as you do the right things, it don't really necessarily matter what happens down in the future. You did what all you could do, and that was the right thing. If you did that, you have nothing else to worry about, because that was in your control. Yeah. That's what you did. As long as you ain't do no fuckery, don't think about it no more. You feel me? It's that simple. You feel me? As long as you did the right shit, bro, that's cool. You feel me? Like, you don't gotta be Superman. You feel me? I feel like we're gods on earth, but you don't gotta, you know what I'm saying? We ain't literal God. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't want necessarily how to answer to things, but as long as you trying to do the right thing and you do decide to do the right thing, you feel me? I feel like that's all that matters, bro. Everything else is stories and
I mean, I agree with that wholeheartedly, and I like that resonates with me a lot, because there's something that I say a lot is, you know, I'm not where I want to be in my life. I feel like I'm on the right path. I feel like I'm doing the things that I should be doing to get to where I want to get to, you know, for myself, for other people, for the people I love, things like that. So, you know, hopefully it doesn't, knock on wood, but if I were to go tomorrow, I could die happy, because I know I might have not gotten to my goals yet or reached my final goal, but I know I'm doing the things necessary to get there. Yeah. And, you know, when it's my time, it's my time. I can't control that, but I know in the time that I have, I'm going to continue to chip away at the things that I want to do and the things that I feel like I should be doing, until I can't go no more. And then, but a lot of people don't operate in that space. They're
living for, and it's like how you point at the phone. They're living for the phone, bro.
They're living for right now. They're living for, you know, the likes, the this, the that, the you know, the what's the word I'm looking for? Validation, you know, things like that, and
fame. And I think that shit don't even matter, man.
I think
shit can't go with us.
I agree. I do think, to an extent, there's some importance to it. I don't think it's like the most important thing or the end all be all, but I do think there is.
Who made the sidewalk?
Who makes the sidewalk?
No, I'm saying, who made the sidewalk? Who came up with that concept of the sidewalk? You don't know. Who came up with the stop sign?
Somebody.
Come on, man. can't use that, brother. Come on, man. That's all I'm saying. Shit.
I think it goes, like I said, I don't think it's the most important, but I think in the life that we live, there is some value to it, because it keeps you going a little bit. There's sometimes where, you know, sometimes your self-motivation isn't enough. Sometimes you need a little kick, like, for whatever. Oh, I heard that song. I think it's great. Keep on doing your thing. Oh, I heard your last podcast episode. That shit, I like what you were seeing. Keep on doing your thing. Yeah. Little things like that, even though in the bigger picture, it doesn't matter. In the moment, it might be that thing to, all right, that is what's going to keep, you know, that's going to give me that extra push, that extra motivation to keep on doing this. Oh,
that's just a worldly thing, though.
Yeah.
As long as you doing what you want to do, fuck everything that come after that shit, for real. Yeah. That's what I'm doing raw. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do. Shit, whatever come after that, that's just what it is. Like, I can't control everything else. If I'm stressing about trying to be famous, trying to do that, bro, I'll be miserable. Bro. At one point in time, that was what I remember. I remember I signed for a deal, bro. I was like, damn, I'm expecting a blow. Like, who signed a deal in the hood? Nigga, like, man, that's what. Reality hit, nigga. You really gotta put that work in, bro. And that's the most.
That's just the beginning. That's the thing. Signing the deal is the beginning,
and that's the most important part of that shit. The journey, bro. What we do along the way of what we're trying to get to, bro. That's what we live for. We don't even realize that shit, bro. Like that's life. The journey is life. Shit. The end is the end goal, bro. We don't that picture. That's that moment of time, but after that, you still have to live life every day after that. You feel me? Yeah. But we don't look at it like that, you know. But that's kind of what I'm doing. What I want to do, cause like shit, I'm doing what I want to do, how I want to do it, the right way every day, bro. Whatever come after that, It is what it is. I can't control it. You feel me? But I can control right now. Shit, if I feel like fucking Malcolm X, Martin Luther King today, I can control that right now. You feel me? I can go outside, go do a speech. You know what I'm saying? That's what I can control right now. But I can't control how that shit gonna look. 20 minutes. They might think I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying?
But in the moment, that shit felt right as fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
I might have woken somebody
I did my
up.
thing.
You feel me? I might have especially woken somebody up. You feel me? But
trust me.
I might be crazy ass nigga though. You know shit.
That's how I feel about this sometimes. Sometimes I feel like I'm saying some shit that's like, damn, somebody probably will take something from this. And I've had people, hit me up or tell me like, hey, I saw that snippet that you post, or I saw this and like that shit hit with me. I resonated. I agree, whatever. There's other times where I'm like, damn, what the fuck was I saying right there?
That's what make you keep going though, cause shit is there's pros and cons, negatives and goods to it. You feel me? But the good always outweighs the bad. Cause shit, I remember I got screenshots of me supposedly saving a nigga life. I don't know if I did for sure, but they took the time out and wrote, man, I appreciate that. I see you chase your dream, doing that, this, that, and the third. But then again, you got some hating ass niggas, man.
Oh, yeah.
Man, you remember I had somebody come on at me. This is why we hate niggers, man, because you do wrong. You feel me? But then you got that side of it. It's like, but who gives a fuck what he got to say?
But that also like internet stuff.
Love that shit,
internet stuff is fucking. People will say anything behind the keyboard.
You feel me? That's why you can't get caught up in that shit. You feel me? Worry about the good. Worry about the positive.
Honestly, at this point, that shit makes me laugh. Like,
that shit funny.
Like the bad comments and shit. One, because it's like, hey, you might have thought this sucked, but you still took the time to write some shit.
You really liked it. You really love the shit.
It made you feel some type of way. So that's really, that's all that really matters. But
you took time out of your day to respond to that.
Also,
you like some in that bitch. Shit.
I will say some of the like responses and some of the shit that people say, like they get pretty creative on some of their jokes and like talking shit, which is like, hey, that was fucked up, but I got to give it to you. That was pretty fucking.
I've taken racial slurs and used them against my own brethren. Like those shits be bangers, man. Now what a nigga try to be say you be chipping out. Now I go to work, but you be chipping out, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just how you use the shit. Don't use that in a crazy ass way, you know.
Yeah.
It be bangers sometimes, you know.
Yeah,
like,
you got to give it up for them when when it's actually some creative shit or some funny shit. I'm like, that was fucked up, but that was funny. That was funny as fuck. Yeah, bro. Like, I can't even fucking front.
Bro. Some of that shit be gold, pure gold. Like, how the fuck you thinking that? You dirty bastard. I love it. I love it. Part of it become the game, bro. For real.
Hey, for real. But I think this is a good place to wrap it up. Actually, you did fucking. You got any last words? Any final thoughts before we sign off here?
Nah, man. Shit, just check out my new single that's coming out, man. I don't even know the name of that motherfucker. I just been trying to put out shit for real.
And you said. I mean, I know I don't want to put.
You done got me drunk on the motherfucker in the bitch. I don't even know the name of the song no more, brother.
Damn, you a lightweight like that for real?
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Well, at least you can admit it.
I'm a stoner, brother.
Hey, same.
But all this alcohol shit, you be beat. You beat on your bitch, huh? You be beat on your bitch.
Only when it counts. Only when it counts. In the bedroom. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, Kelly. Get me the fuck out of here.
Hell no. Hey, check us out. This is No Hangover Podcast. Check us out on YouTube, Spotify, not SoundCloud. That was back in the old days. YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Check me out on the socials on Instagram at No Hangover Podcast and on TikTok at @no_hangover. Make sure you like the reels, comment on the reels, like the videos, comment on the videos. We're coming back. I was on a little bit of a hiatus, but we're back pumping out new episodes. So tap in, subscribe on YouTube. I'm trying to run that shit up so I can finally get paid off of this shit. Yeah. And if I can start getting paid, production will be better on here. The viewers and the fans will have a better experience. Shirts, fucking merch, all that other shit. So run that shit up. EA, long way in the building. Whoops.
Man, appreciate you having me, man.
Hey, I appreciate you. You're welcome anytime. Yes, anytime you want to come on. So make sure you stream his new single, Rockstar from the Ghetto.
Yes, sir.
It's out on all platforms. Album hopefully coming out soon. We're still waiting on that, but when it does come out, we already know it's gonna be certified bangers. So,
yeah, for sure. You feel me? I'm coming with it. Trust me. When it's out, it's out. I promise to God, it's out. So with that, we about to get the fuck out of here. Love everybody. Deuces. I'm not a kid anymore. I'm a lifestyle crazy, and I can't ignore that.
that is not enough. Kinda sucks, but I'ma